This is the edge of the Hanford Nuclear Reservation in eastern Washington state, a 1,500 square kilometer site with the dubious distinction of being the most contaminated place in America. Recently, the government disclosed that 6 large underground tanks are leaking up to 2,000 liters of radioactive liquid per year. The news alarmed environmentalists, who fear that radioactive material could pass through groundwater into the nearby Columbia River.
The tank leaks are shocking. The size of the leaks, the number of the leaks, and the fact that either the Department of Energy didn't know about this, or they weren't looking at the monitoring close enough, or they didn't disclose it to the public soon enough.
Officials say the leaks pose no immediate danger to the environment or to people in the area. But environmentalists want to see better oversight of the Hanford cleanup effort, which has been underway for 2 decades at a cost of $2 billion a year. Throughout the Cold War, Hanford's 9 nuclear reactors churned out plutonium for the U.S. nuclear weapons program, producing more than 60,000 warheads. The volume of waste left over is staggering. More than 200 million liters of radioactive liquids and 700,000 cubic meters of solid nuclear waste. Over the years, nearly 4 million liters of liquid has leaked, enough to fill 20,000 bathtubs. The U.S. Department of Energy turned down Al Jazeera's request to film on the site, and they also said no when we asked to interview officials responsible for the cleanup. In a statement, the department said it's committed to safely cleaning up the site and is monitoring the situation closely. But state officials say that's not good enough.
The state is extremely concerned that radioactive materials are being released to the environment. We expect the Department of Energy to do something about that.
Richland, the town nearest to Hanford, is closely tied to the site, so much so that the high school basketball team is called the Bombers. The town is also economically dependent on the cleanup effort. People here have learned to live with nuclear waste next door.
Fearful of it? No. Respectful of it? Yes.
Gary Peterson is with the local Economic Development Council. He thinks Hanford could become a tourist attraction.
We have been working now for 2 years to make this part of a national park, the Manhattan Project National Park.
They'll have plenty of time to plan. The plutonium produced at Hanford will remain lethally radioactive for more than 80 million years. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Hanford, Washington.